afternoon all. This is from tracks across the field on Sunday the 17th of August, held just outside Alton in a village called Froxfield, run by a guy called Matt Miles and his team at the Wessex Vintage Tractor Club. There are over 160 exhibits here today. It's not a very long video, there's too much to look at, and every time I try to talk to people I bump into someone else I know, etc, etc. So trying to get a decent video, it's few and far between. But as you can maybe tell, this year's theme, because they change the theme every year, this year's theme is county, and of course the county tractors were built and made not that far from here, about 20 miles away at Fleet in Hampshire. We had some counties on the farm when I worked for Butlers, and I was very lucky, I think I said in a previous video, as a 16-year-old straight out of school, to be able to use the 1174 on the silage clamp. So enjoy this video. Most of it, if it's working, I won't do any commentary, because who wants to listen to me droning on when you can listen to some raw power on the tractors. So enjoy guys, and we'll catch up later. Well, there's some more of the exhibits, some nice masses. Like I said, this year's theme is county. There's plenty of them about. There are also, thankfully, lots of Fordson majors and lots of people that know what to do with them. There is a bloke who just tried to sell me another one, and I was very, very tempted until I turned around and my lovely lady Gemma was there, giving me that don't you dare look. So I still only have the one tractor, even though she is still a little bit poorly. But he said, I'll let you have it for £2.5 grand and I'll throw in the dynamo. And I thought, that's a very expensive dynamo. I must admit, I am still toying with trying to convert mine to alternator. I know it's not authentic, and I know it's not pleasing to you people that like to keep things as they should be, but I was looking at this one here earlier. Admittedly it's a 6-cylinder that's been converted to alternator. The super major next to it is dynamo, but unless I'm missing something fundamental, it doesn't look that it's anything much better or different than a mountain bracket to change it from dynamo to alternator. So we'll wait and see what happens once I've moved her to her new location where I'm able to do work on her, not just store her. Then there'll be a few more major videos coming up when I start to fettle about with her and see what I can achieve. Anyway, that'll be enough from me shouting about. And of course, what I did mean earlier on was I've tried to make videos, but then there's so many people here I haven't seen for a while that they come up and want to talk. So trying to make a video isn't always the easiest thing to do. But anyway, I'll take a little bit more footage. It won't be the longest video in the world, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. And it's a beautiful day out here in glorious Hampshire. Always nice to watch the working demonstrations. The thresher machine is owned by a mate of mine, Mr. Keith White, who's here today with his wife Christine. And this lot of kit is run and operated and shown by the NV Tech Thames Valley Club, based just the other side of Hook towards Reading, another club that I have affiliations with. And yeah, they work hard to restore, preserve and teach the younger generations about how it used to be and what it used to be like, which is very important. It's nice to see the threshers working. You quite often see those, but it's very rare that you actually see them attached to a baler, so that's nice to see. And of course the familiar tink 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 of the major with its belt drive onto a corn mill. So yeah, lovely to see.